So characters are emphasized in this era. The characters in a literary text, of course, the vernacular use of the vernacular language is also present, and class is also important in giving or writing a text. So psychological, the text or the piece that has been written during this era has a psychological effect with the readers. And lastly is, or the second to the last, is modernization. So modernization it is composed in early mid 2000th century. So the modern era is not just now or a simple period, but a way of life involving continual change of human conditions and even humanity itself. So geographic and socioeconomic has been added during this era. It features modernity when it comes to the traditional ways of writing and also the culture of the people. So modern society is a club or a classroom of strangers who come and go with no past attachments. Therefore, there are a lot of ideas that has been gathered already, but from the past centuries or from the past eras. So, rise of middle class men are here, urbanization, and science has been the one of the beliefs in this era, unlike the other eras wherein superstition is also present. But science has been the emphasis of the beliefs of the people. Next is postmodernism. So postmodernism is a complicated term. It has been a study since mid 1980s. So it is defined because of the concept that appears in a wide variety of disciplines of areas of studies, including art, not just literature, architecture, music, film, sociology, communication, um, and etc. So the main characters of this era is emphasis of impression, a movement, a way apparent objectivity. The third person narrators are emphasized during this era. So emphasize on fragmented forms, tendency toward reflexivity or self-consciousness about the production of the work of art. So there are some rejections like rejection of elaborate formal aesthetic and rejection of the distinction between high and low about the popular culture that um, they have during this era. So literary style can be defined as how a writer decides to express whatever he wants to say, even from the very first very first years, or from starting from Renaissance period. They have their choice of words, they have their choice of themes, their choice of structures, their choice of language. Therefore, writing is more than telling a story or coming up with an interesting plot. So whatever they are writing, whatever language they are using, whatever theme they're using, it is more importantly that that we understand what are they saying, or what are we reading. So there are different literary styles throughout the history. Therefore, we need to study it and we need to continue studying it until now.